incoming attack.
All right, you maggots, haul ass or die! Go, go, go! We're clear!
Keeping with the namesake of the con, I'm wrapping up this weekend with a review of Quake IV, a game that I consider to be the keystone for me getting back into PC gaming. I played this game in 2005 while working at a LAN center and couldn't be bothered to actually do any work until I had finally seen the credits roll. Quake IV was addicting, full of gore, had a great setup, and made me feel like a boss.
Who's the new guy?
Matthew Kane, one certified badass.
A man like Kane could get us killed.
Shut the hell up, Strauss.
When I first started up a campaign so many years ago, this game was probably the prettiest one I'd ever played. When Quake IV was released, we were still a year away from Oblivion, and nothing on my Xbox was this gorgeous. Now that I have it for my own PC, I prefer to run Quake IV at its highest settings and enjoy the show. So with Quake III being a solely multiplayer experience, this is the first single-player Quake campaign since 1997. Quake IV is slated as a direct sequel to Quake II, but I'll be damned if I remember exactly what led me to the final fight. I'm pretty sure at the conclusion of Quake II you killed the Strogg leader, and they touch on your accomplishments in this installment, but it's brief and there's more to be done to keep the Strogg at bay. Unlike its predecessors, Quake IV actually has a plot twist, and it's something I would rather not ruin for people who haven't gotten around to playing this title. After having played Doom, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, and now Quake IV all grouped together over the course of a few days, I noticed something wonderful. Each of these games has the same heart. If you like one, there's a very high chance that you will like them all. The overall setup of how to get through any given level involves a lot of backtracking and always staying on your toes. Just because you cleared an area the last time you went through it does not mean it's a safe path. Although it can seem a little monotonous or repetitive, this is actually a great design.
Let me see if there's another way into that section.
One thing that does get a little tedious is the short length of each objective. The load times aren't monumental, but with only 5 to 10 minutes between each objective, assuming you haven't died, it can be annoying. Aside from that, the game plays smoothly, and I was happy to see the inclusion of multiplayer, as it wouldn't really be a Quake game without that. The single-player campaign doesn't suffer from an abundance of ammo or health, and you really have to adopt an efficient tactical approach to combat on higher difficulties, lest you be trampled under Strogg foot. It's a formula that it has tested over and over again with the Doom, Wolfenstein, and Quake series, so it's no surprise that this game is great. The battles in Quake IV are epic. Everything feels larger than life, and the enemies you go up against can be legitimately intimidating. I love it when a game makes me feel small, and although Serious Sam still holds the grand prize in that category, Quake IV definitely comes close. So you have one more day to purchase the QuakeCon pack from Steam, which includes this game, and the Brink free-to-play weekend ends at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you buy Quake IV before August 8th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, you get a rocket for the soldier in TF2. I know, another weapon for TF2 and another weapon for the soldier, but this is the original Quake rocket launcher with accurate sound effects. Pretty sweet and a little bite of nostalgia every time you fire it. If you choose to hold off, you can still get Quake IV at the standard price of $20. It's a big game, definitely something worth checking out. And as the sun sets on QuakeCon, we can all get back to counting down the days until Rage, 57, and Skyrim, oh god, 88 days.